I'm so pumped. I'm so excited. We are going to get started shortly. Tons of people are jumping on. I'm not streaming this live. However, I am recording this for the instant replay option. While you're waiting, let's do some IG stories. Yeah. So go ahead and snap a picture of this and just tag me on Instagram on your story saying how excited you are because you are now officially a lead slayer. You've added 100 names or plus to your list, or you are about to if you are just watching this for the first time. And I want you to make a declaration. Tiffany says, I feel like crap, but I'm here. I promise not to send cooties. It's okay. Our house has been full of cooties literally for the past month. Marissa and I went from having a stomach bug to having a fever to now having a sinus kind of thing going around. So I feel you. I feel like the cooties are like a big freaking deal right now. Let me show my face. It's loading my camera. What up? I put a bright lipstick on for you guys. Yes, I did. So you can see my lips. So take a pic or a screenshot of this and share it on your Instagram stories. Make sure you tag me at Marina and Simone. If during this you feel like you're getting some value and you want to write down some nuggets, or you want to go ahead and just be like, this is the nugget I got from this, like, feel free to do that this whole freaking time. So excited. Remind your teams, remind your humans about this. They can also watch the instant replay if they need to. So we're going to get this party started shortly. I had music bumping in the background, so I don't know if you guys can hear it. So I'm going to play it because I'm going to give it about a minute or so for more people to get on because the email just went out. Yes. Can you guys hear it? Got this party started tonight. It's Friday night. Where's your wine? No, I'm literally dancing to nothing. All right, no worries. I'm dancing to Drake if you don't know. They're like, you're literally dancing to nothing. Hold that thought. Okay, so you guys can't hear that. I get it. I get it. But we still have about a minute or so. Brandy says no, but I'm dancing too. I'm going to play you one of my favorite songs, okay? Can y'all hear this? Can you tell me you can hear this one? Marissa, yes? Woo! I used to have glow sticks back in the day. So ghetto can have a little bit of disco dance type pop, whatever you call this, techno. Marissa, what do we call this? Right? Come on, y'all know you're going to be dancing with me right now. Yes, original group Jade. Yes. For those of you that don't know, I used to do ballroom dancing, so I actually have moves. All right, we got 8:03. 8:03. We're going to start in 60 seconds. Marina Simone here. Woo woo! Oh my gosh, this takes me back to when I used to roller skate. We had a place called the Palace here. Backward skate was in the house. Oh my god, I used to love skating. We're going to get started shortly. Drop in the comments where you're coming in from. Which city? What country? Where are you at? If you don't have sound, jump off and jump back on. Miami, Texas, Massachusetts, what up? Go Patriots. Utah, Minnesota, Cali, Canada, Ohio, Arizona, Indiana, Germany, Miriam, good morning, boo-boo. Jen, what's up, babe? Australia. New York, the Bronx. I love it. She's like, screw that. I'm going to put the Bronx. I'm not telling you what state. I'm going to say the Bronx. Australia, Florida, dale. Can you tell that I've been learning my Spanish for my nanny? All right, I'm reading 8:04, and I feel like we just had a little party together, and I'm so happy about that. So I'm going to shut my camera off for a minute, you guys. because we're going to get this party started. Here we grow, here we grow. So I'm so pumped to show you how to build rapport fast on social media with my social media exposure process, okay? This is going to be a good time. I want you to take lots of notes. Yes, you will get the replay if you are a lead slayer. You will receive the replay to this in your back office as soon as this downloads, because I've got this recording 2 separate ways just in case, because that's how I roll. Because I learned back up. We got to back everything up. So here we go. We're going to talk about 3 strategies to instantly connect to new leads without cold messaging. Plus, without building rapport for too long, because we want to take you #cubicle to throne. Can we get a yeah or yes, boo, in the comments? Because that's how we roll up in here. So here's the deal. My goal for you right now, okay, is to walk away feeling confident on social media. Never run out of leads ever again. Never feel awkward, sleazy, never feeling weird when you're going to start a conversation. I want you to be confident coming out of this, okay? That is my goal. And I want you to know that it works. Some of you have seen this slide when I've done other presentations, and I want you to know there's a reason I keep showing this, and it's because it works. I built a team of 20,000 customers and distributors with no influence, not knowing what the heck I was doing, but I had some strategies that helped me make over $1 million in my network marketing career, where more than 75% of that came from the connections I made on social media. I've been able to travel, which now I don't like to do as much. I'm a homebody. I love my new home that I live in, and this is where I want to be. And how else do I know it works? Because I built a freaking such an amazing brand on social media that I've attracted people that don't even speak English. Yes, you heard me. One of my leaders I met on the Instagram. And she has a whole organization, a whole team that speaks Espanol. And I'm slowly learning, but y'all, I don't speak that Spanish. I don't speak it. I'm learning. So what does that mean? It means that these strategies that I'm sharing with you work. You will attract the people that are just like you, no matter what language they speak. You can build an organization and have clients that are so much fun, just like you, that you have a good time with no drama and no nonsense. If you have no sound that is on your side, please jump off and jump back on. I'm only going to say that once, because I know I say this every single time. Make sure you're using Chrome as the browser. That would help as well. So here we go. What's next? I'm showing you that moms can make it happen. One of my goals in my career of this industry and building my brand is to help the busy mom. I want you to understand something, okay? As moms, we have it hard. We have it to where, we're trying to juggle being a good mom, being a wife. Some of you are single moms. I was a single mom at one point, and I needed to find a way that worked. And you can build a business from anywhere while being a busy mom with the strategies that I'm going to teach you and show you. True freedom equals choices. I want you to drop that in the chat. True freedom equals choices. Leverage equals choices. Yes, the money is great, but choices is what we're running for. This month, the month that I had my baby, so my 5-month-old daughter, my business grew 36%, and I was miserable during my pregnancy. So I want you to understand that it can be done, and it will be done for you, okay? Most networkers are doing a lot wrong. I used to be that spammy Tammy. I'm not perfect. I see those memories come up on Facebook and those memories come up on Instagram, and I cringe because I was lazy on social media. I had that post and pray strategy. I expected people to throw me their credit cards. I'd craft a really good post and not understand why no one was commenting. And I want you to know that that's how most leaders who haven't built an organization on social media are teaching. They're teaching that post and pray strategy. They're teaching with no marketing background. And I don't want to bash them because they just don't know, but you get to get ahead of that curve. You get to get ahead of that and be different and be a change. So my answer was buy it all because I was still failing. I was buying course after course. I kept hearing the word algorithm hacks and cold market scripts and cold messaging. And I thought that was the answer. I thought that was the way to go. But I was getting caught up in the guru trap. How many of you have got caught up in the guru trap where it's like, well, this is the algorithm and the algorithm this and this is all you have to do. And I want you to know that that doesn't work. Maybe it will for a split second, but at the end of the day, that doesn't work. And I know it because I failed miserably. It wasn't until that I found a mentor who slapped the spam out of me. What? Legit slapped the spam out of me. I was spammy Tammy, and legit it began to go away. Okay, in 2015, I had a huge shift happen for me. I became more focused on connecting and connecting fast. I began to have fun. I threw out the freaking scripts. I became a human. I found my mojo, and I began to have such an amazing time. So after a while of being the spammy Tammy, I realized that the strategy I had was because I had no strategy. And that I kept putting myself in the friend zone. I didn't understand that I could become a BFF with someone and give them a social media hug within like a 72-hour period. And I wasn't attractive online because I was that spammy Tammy. So I was repelling my audience. And then I assumed that my past was the reason no one was joining me, and I kept using those freaking copy and paste posts and scripts that just didn't freaking work. And I'm telling you, you're still probably getting caught up in that because you see uplines who have these massive organizations, you think it's working for them when really it's just their team. It's their team that's legit copying what they're saying and commenting on their stuff. So I want to ask you, which one of these feels like you? Is it those no strategy? Are you getting stuck in the friend zone? Are you not attractive online? Are you using those copy and paste scripts? What is it? Drop it in the comments because I want you to know you're not alone. We have all been there, and I want to help you get rid of that, okay? So I began to ask myself these questions, like, how can I stand out? I want to be different. I want to be different. I want to have a mission. I want to make an impact. Yeah, I want to freaking make money, but I want to make an impact. How can I build my network marketing business on social when my upline is telling me not to? Oh, that doesn't work. Yes, there are people out there that are still teaching people that social media doesn't work. How can I talk to more people every day without leaving my house? Because I am an introvert and I have severe anxiety. And to be honest with you guys, I've been fighting with this postpartum that the freaking fibromyalgia and the nonsense of the nerves have been back for me. So how can I build more from home? How can I close these people without getting on the phone with them? That was another thing because I didn't want to get caught up in a 2-hour conversation and them not join. How can I not use How can I not use Coopy? Copy and paste posts and scripts and sound salesy. How could I build a brand? How could I share my message without being an influencer? That was big time because I only had like 300 Facebook friends. I probably had close to 50 or 100 Instagram followers. How could I do this? How could I build what I wanted to build without being an influencer? So here's the good news. Once you understand lead generation, these 3 strategies are going to work for you. They're going to work for you. Plus, you're going to learn how to do this in your sleep. Literally, you're going to learn how to do this in your sleep, just like we did in the 5-day lead slayer challenge. So when we generate these leads, we need to know how to market. Then we need to know how to create real, raw, relatable content. Then the relationships, we're going to dig deeper. Create those super fans because they love the stuff that we share. Then we're going to make those sales. And we're going to do that within a 72-hour period. So I'm going to show you the 3 strategies that can change the way you connect to leads. Are you ready? Say yes or yes in the comments. So, how do I build connection in 72 hours without sounding desperate or seeming desperate or being that weirdo, right? How do we do that? So, the answer is you stop focusing on the result. Stop focusing on whether or not they're joining you right away. Stop focusing on whether they're buying your product. You know, a friend of mine, Nadia Melton, who's a really good friend of mine, shared that a customer has to see something 22 times before they make a decision. Okay? 22 times before they make a decision. So, interview these humans as if they were watching your kids. Interview these humans as if they were watching your kids. Try to connect that way so you feel more human. Think about what are the questions. What questions do I need to know to decide if I like this human enough to work with them? Think about that for a second. Because then it's going to take the pressure off you of being so scared, of being scared of connecting with these humans. I want you to imagine this. You're reaching out effortlessly, like to 300 new people a month without feeling afraid or scared, without having fear of their response. You're feeling so confident. You love connecting with people. It's just an amazing, amazing connection that you're having with people. You're having fun. It's not coming off sleazy. And then because you're having so much fun, you're attracting real influencers to you that want to join you. You're bringing in 3 to 6 new customers a week, 3 to 6 new people every single month. And you're leveraging it all on Instagram. In a month from now, when you lose track of your leads, it's because you're launching new clients, new reps, new lines of business, and you can't keep up. I want you to think about what that would feel like. The number one reason network marketers aren't having success with finding and connecting leads online is because they're getting stuck in the scroll hole. They're spending so much time on freaking social media. They have no idea what a daily method of operation they need to have to connect to new leads. They also are just absorbing information about social media from all the freaking gurus that they're not finding their jam. They're not finding their jam. Okay? So this month alone, I've already connected with 250 new leads. How many leads have you connected with this month? Drop them below. And I've already acquired 8 new customers. They were complete strangers. I didn't get on the phone with them. I've never left my house to connect with them. I did it from Instagram mostly and a little bit on Facebook. And I used my simple social media exposure process for leads that I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you that today. So results aren't typical. Why do I say this? Because not everybody is willing to do what I do. This is what I do with my team. These are the systems I've used that have created and produced over 3.5 million in sales last year. But I want you to understand that this is not get rich quick. This is not for amateurs looking for that secret answer, okay? Yes, I know. There's some of you who are like scared of the IG. I'm going to help you clear that fear later, I promise you. But this ain't get rich quick. Okay, I'm happy to show you what I've implemented with my social media changes, and I'm going to do that right now for free, but I want you to understand something, that this doesn't mean that tomorrow you're going to implement this and all of a sudden you're going to do 3.5 million in sales. I want you to understand that. Here's the deal, okay? We're going to go through the 333 to a whole new level. We're going to talk about the Facebook and the Instagram right now, okay? I'm going to talk about these connections. It is a marathon. It's not a race, absolutely, okay? So we're going to talk about that 333. Drop 333 in the comments if you're ready. 3 compliments, 3 DMs in 3 days. And we're going to walk through this bad boy. You think you have to be this huge influencer on Instagram and have 1 million followers and pose half naked, or be me, which I don't pose half naked, or your upline to make this work. You don't. You don't have to be a photographer to have great images on Instagram. You don't. I want you to know that I had absolutely no influence when I first started building on social media. This is proof. Do you think this type of person had influence? Because I absolutely did not. My past would scare the crap out of some of you. I dropped the bottle for a microphone. I dropped the bottle so I could drop the mic. That should be a new hashtag. I found my social media process. I found my mojo, and you can too. Your past doesn't freaking matter. Your life is not boring. People do care. You have the why. I'm going to show you the how. I promise you, nobody cares about your past. Before I break down the 3 strategies and the bonus of my social media exposure process, I need you to think like a marketer and ask yourself a simple question. How can I be different? What story am I telling? Am I always telling the company and product story and boring the ish out of my followers? This is where I teach you how to fish and not give you a fish. Most leaders aren't teaching you how to fish. They're just giving you posts. They're just giving you scripts. They're not teaching you the skill set. I want to teach you the skill set because at the end of the day, that boo-boo is worth millions and millions of dollars. Trust me. Okay. So what story are you telling? Remember, strangers do not know your influence or your past. They don't. I know this is a little blurry. I apologize. The PDF on here squiggles it out. You can see my profile all up on the IG. 95% of social media users, they're not influencers either. They're not. They're not influencers. So what do you need to know? You need to know that you're enough and that we can make your ish look beautiful, but it's the story that you're telling that's really going to connect with the people, connect with the humans that you're reaching out to. You are enough. So let's get into it, shall we? Secret number 1, the 3 compliments. People love to be loved. Love to love ya, love ya. I can't sing. Let me have a sip of my wine. In the everyday world, most people aren't appreciated. Would you agree? They got bosses that don't appreciate them. They have spouses that don't appreciate them. They might have, people they work with that don't appreciate them. Best friends that don't appreciate them. This is one simple way to stand out on social media and to give people social media hugs. We tell ourselves, Betty doesn't want to hear from us. Betty wants nothing to do with us, and I want you to know that that's not true. I promise when you lead with a compliment that people will respond. People look for likes, look for comments, look for shares. We're desperate for human approval and interaction. So you got to let that stinking thinking go, boo. You really do. So 3 compliments, right? So the 3 you're going to go give them 3 compliments. Whether it's through their posts, yes, Mean Girls gots to go, right? I love that shirt on you, boo. 3 compliments to one person in a single day on 3 different posts. That's step 1. Secret number 2, okay? We're going to slide into their DMs. Now, some of you literally are about to hang up on me because I said you're going to slide up into someone's DM and you're freaking out. You legit have severe anxiety. You're literally hyperventilating. Grab yourself a brown bag, take a couple deep breaths, and freaking relax because I'm going to help you to where it makes it less creepy. I'm going to help you to where it's not like, oh my God, I have to actively prospect. I'm going to teach you my simple process here. So take a deep breath. And this should help you a little bit, okay? 3 reasons I know people want you to reach out for them is because of the strategy of Facebook and the strategy of Instagram and the actual features they create. So if you don't know, Instagram and Facebook, they create their features of Facebook groups and stories and the chat feature box and the questions and the polls because they want you guys to interact with each other. They want us to interact with each other. So that's why they create that. And they create that based off of data they collected from us. So that's number 1. Number 2, they have a new Meet New Friends tool that'll be coming out. And 3, they have the suggested friends because they suggest people that are just like you that you should connect with. Okay? So that should help you a little bit. So how do you slide up into people's DMs? I'm going to get to that in a minute. Here's the old network marketing strategies that you don't have to do with my strategy that I'm going to teach you. You sit down, you pull up your cell phone, you make a list, and you call your list and invite them to watch a quick video. Even if you haven't spoken to them in 10 years, how many of you have done that before? That's how I was coached when I first got started. I would spam my list with copy and paste scripts. I literally did that through freaking Facebook and Instagram. I got blocked for a hot minute. This is like 8 years ago. I was mortified. Then I would spam social media with BOGO deals, flyers. I have a sale that's going on, right? Companies want you to do what? Build their brand. And so I found the new way. It's the new social retail model. You're going to attract with your confidence and your posture. You're going to follow the SOS tracker. You're going to react and reach to their content using features where your audience is hanging out, and you're going to slide up in their DMs. How? Through Facebook stories and Instagram stories, and you're going to add number 3. So number 2, getting in their DMs, you're going to reply simply to your leads on their stories. If they don't have stories, you skip this and you're going to go literally to the people that are watching your stories and 333 them. Facebook and Instagram allow you to see who's viewing you. These are leads. I wish my leads were lower than 422 because I can't do 422 333s in one day. I'll get blocked. Right? So I want you to track who's watching you. Focus there. Stop focusing on I need 1 million people to talk to if you're not talking to the people that are already paying attention to you. Is yes or yes. Okay? Secret number 3. Okay? Simplest way to compliment and connect, by the way. Compliment and connect. If you do nothing else, compliment and connect. Okay? And the last is the 3 days. You're going to do this to your lead for 3 days straight. That's how you're going to create that eye contact. But your biggest fear and the thing that you have in your head is, oh no, that's too fast. It's too soon. And then you get stuck. And then your biggest person for your team could be one of the people that you're not 333ing because you're in your head about it. When's the right time? I don't know if I should talk to them yet. When do I ask them? What do I do? That's right. DM them anyway. Compliment them and connect. DM them anyway. Compliment them on 3 separate things. There you go. Boom. When is the right time? 72 hours is the right time. You're going to give them 3 compliments, 3 DMs, do it for 3 days, and then you're going to ask them if they're open. Are you ready for the script? I'm going to say it very slow so you can write it down. Hey, Jane. I would kick myself if I didn't ask because I've been watching you. And honestly, I feel like we are social media besties right now. I love X that you shared and would just die to work with you. If you are open to taking a look at how I help women go from cubicle to the throne all online by sharing X products, I would love to share that with you. If not, no worries. I said that too fast. I'm going to say it again. Hey, Jane, I would kick myself if I didn't ask. I feel like we are social media besties right now. I love X you shared about and would just die to work with you. If you are open to taking a look at how I help women go from the cubicle to the throne all online by sharing X products, I would love to share with you. If not, no worries. Simple. Yes, Joanne. And you can make your own little version of it. Make your own little version of it. But here's what you're doing. You're going to send this to them and make it your own within 72 hours of you standing out. You think if they're complimenting them, you think if you're complimenting them 3 days in a row, that you're in their DMs 3 days in a row, that when you go to ask, they're your social media bestie. Yes, I will repeat it one more time. Hey, Jane, I would kick myself if I didn't ask. Hey, Jane, I would kick myself if I didn't ask. I feel like we're social media besties right now. I love X that you shared and would just die to work with you. If you are open to taking a look at how I help women go from the cubicle to the throne, all online by sharing X products, I would love to share with you. If not, no worries. And you're going to keep it going. Yes, boo. Okay? You guys can post that in the group. Joanne finally got it. Whoop, whoop. I love it. Post it in the group. Screenshot it, guys. Screenshot right now. So here's the deal. The truth is, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. I want you to know that. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Success loves speed, and there's only the right time. I'm going to say that again. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Success loves speed. There's only the right time. So how fast can you connect with people? How fast can you get to know them? How fast can you give them a social media hug? How fast can you create a connection? How fast can you ask if they're open? You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Success loves speed. There's only the right time or the wrong time. I used to think that the only reason that I couldn't recruit was because I wasn't making six figures. I thought the only reason that I couldn't get clients was because I wasn't successful. I'm not her. I would compare myself all the time. It wasn't true. My upline recruited like a rock star because she had confidence and posture and just moving through the numbers, and she knew that she was going to find her people. She talked to 200 people before she got one yes before in my old company. So we got to stop comparing ourselves. Everybody's journey is different. How about maybe I enroll like a rock star, but maybe that one person that you enroll grows bigger than my whole organization? There's a truth bomb for you. Here's what I know. I only need a small amount of traffic consistently every day to get new clients every week because I stay consistent. That's what I know. I need to make sure that my signal's high. I was listening to music, jamming out before I got on this thing. Why? Because I was freaking nervous, man. I was nervous for all of you that were showing up here live. And for those of you that are watching the instant replay, what up? I was nervous. So I needed to get my mind right. You got to get yours right. Here's the deal. Be ready for the process that I still use today. The process built me a multiple six-figure check in my online business and a seven-figure almost brand over time. That's what this process has done for me. Okay? Where are you? I don't see you. Hold on. I'll turn my cam on. I'm here, boo-boo. And I'm wearing my shirt that says Women Move Mountains, boo-boo. Women move mountains. I love you guys that are on here that are men. We still love you. All right. I'm blocking my face so I don't look at my own face. That's why I'm doing that, okay? So, where am I? 31. I'm going to show you the process. Take a quick screenshot of this slide, though, right now. Take a quick screenshot. Tag me on the IG. Tag me on the Insta. And I want to know right now, 1 to 10, where are you at with value so far? 10, like, holy crap, Marina. You just knocked my socks off. 1 being like, I'm a hang up. Oh, 25. Me likey. Give me a 20. I like 20. Give me 1,000. Whoop, whoop. Yes, Bill. Yes. I always bring the fire. I always bring something new. And then I have my own script that I write down, like, because I have, like, my slide deck and I have, like, what I want to make sure I don't forget. And then I always bring in something completely different. You got to love it. All right. Here's the simple process. Here's the simple process. Check this out. Screenshot. It's very simple. You're going to take the SOS tracker. You're going to follow that bad boy. If you don't have the SOS tracker, you need to go to sostracker.momsandheels.com. That's simple. sostracker.momsandheels.com. Somebody type that in the chat box for me. sostracker.momsandheels.com. With your methods, I've gone from 0 to 33 in 3 weeks. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Jill, for putting that in there. You're going to start with the SOS tracker. You're going to collect the leads. You're going to 333 them. Then we're going to excite them by complimenting them. Invite them. I just gave you my invite script. Expose them, whatever your system is. Okay? Whatever your system is of exposure. If you don't have that, we need to talk. You need an exposure system that's going to duplicate for you multiple times so you can literally build a business while you sleep. That's what my Leader Lab is all about, FYI. And then the follow-up and the close. This is it. This is all you need to do with the attraction marketing piece of it. Duplicate. You need a duplicatable system for social media. If you don't have it, you need it. Exposure is the presentation. What's the presentation? What's your system? So are you ATMing? Are you using Facebook groups? Are you sending a video? What video do you send? What is it that you do for exposure to give them more info? Do you do a meeting? Some of you might build on, belly to belly. Nothing wrong with that. I just have no interest or no time for that. Okay? Okay? Husband is woohooing in the back. Holler! I love it. Not that kind of exposure. This is it. Screenshot it. This is my social media exposure process. SOS Tracker, 333, excite, invite, expose, follow up. I just gave you right here the $1 million process. That's literally what this is. Here's the thing. It's great to know the process. Okay? Do not stray. Screenshot this. So it's great to know the process, but the bottom line is you've got to be putting more leads in for more to come out with this. This is my funnel. It's a cone. It's an upside down cone because I didn't want to draw a funnel. Here's my funnel. More leads go in, the more that will come out. Okay? But here's the thing. It's great to know the process. It's great to connect, but success loves speed. So you need more in your funnel faster. So in a minute, I'm going to invite you to something. And it's going to be IG. It's going to be the Instagram. It might scare you a little bit, but I want to show you that the process can be done on any social media platform. Everyone on Facebook is selling something right now, but the people on Instagram are going and looking for stuff. People are searching in hashtags for help. People are searching on Instagram for tutorials. They're searching on Instagram. Facebook is not a search platform. They're searching for the Facebook groups, but there's so many that are out there. Without paying for leads, I'm going to show you how to collect more leads on the IG. I'm going to show you without needing 20 more Instagram courses, you'll never have to buy another Instagram course ever again with the one I'm going to share with you. And I'm going to show you how to not waste money on social media with social media managers. You don't need one. There's simple ways out there to where you don't need to spend a ridiculous amount of money on a bunch of freaking stuff. And I'm going to show you how to do it without buying followers, without buying likes, without buying stuff. I know you guys are getting hit up all the time by people on Instagram that are literally like, oh my gosh, like I can take you from 0 to 1,000 followers. All you have to do is give me this and all you have to do is that. And Instagram's smarter than all those people. Okay? Yes, you're going to schedule that follow-up, Jill. You want to schedule that follow-up. Yeah, they're so annoying, Tiffany. I know. They're so annoying. The bots, that's okay. Through all that noise, I show you in my InstaBoost how to add 1,000 new followers in 30 days. So, real ones that want to be your friend. So, let me ask you a question. Okay? I want you to meet Danielle. Danielle's the one with the blue shirt. I'm the one in the middle on the top. But on the blue shirt in the bottom right. And I gave her a shout out because she made it into the top posts with the strategies that I shared with her. So through the hashtags I shared with you guys in the 5-day lead slayer challenge about the top posts, like how powerful that is. That means that people go to the top post, it defaults there. And if you rank there, you're going to have new people like and comment. Those are leads. So through my Instagram training, she was able to rank at the very top of a very big hashtag. I'm so proud of her. And this is one of the things that I share with you. So that's what winning looks like, boo. Would you agree that this has been time well spent so far? That this is worth your Friday night for those of you that are watching this live? Yeah? So I want to ask you a question. You've learned my 6- and 7-figure process for quickly closing the loop with your leads. It's legit that simple. We just overthink things in our head. How would you like to work directly with me for the next 30 straight days in a private Facebook group setting? 4 Zoom sessions. My Instagram hacks to building a 7-figure brand. Would that interest you? Would it be okay with you guys if I shared my newest 30-day workshop with you guys? And if you guys are like, it's just not for me, listen anyway. Costs you nothing to listen. Okay? Yes. You're going to have 30 action steps plus 4 Zoom sessions. Yes, boo. Okay? So, it's okay if I share it? All right, so let's go through it. It's my InstaBoost launch workshop. I'm going to teach you how to convert more sales on Instagram. We're going to boost it, grow it, slay it, boom. If you're already in, you're already in. If you've already bought the first one I did, you're already in this one. How about that? When I upgrade this next year, guess what? You get it for free. That's how I roll. Anything you buy from me ever, you get the lifetime access. And when I update it, you get it, boo. I don't rip you out after a year. Some people do that, okay? Yes, you can register after the 8th. I'm going to talk about that in a minute, okay? So grow your Instagram in 30 days using the exact strategy I used to build a following of 24,000. It's actually 26,000 humans now. Your complete growth hack to more sales and connections. Grab your next 1,000 real followers, create captions that convert, create a bio that makes your leads click, 3 ways to collab with influencers, sell your products and opportunity through IGTV, plus your Instagram stories. Holler. How? Daily action steps. You will know exactly what to do every 30 days that you get to wash, rinse, repeat. You think my 5-day lead slayer challenge was fire? Wait till you see this. Plus, you're going to learn how to legit print money from Instagram stories. Easy to follow captions that convert. You and your team will become a lean, mean recruiting machine. Boom, Kanani. And the best part? You're creating a fempire completely online. That's right. Real bosses who don't wear pants. Real bosses don't wear pants. I'm just saying. Okay? And you're ready to join the ranks of high earners and high rollers. If you have a brand new spanking account, yes, you can do this. If you have an intermediate account, yes, you could do this. If you're an expert and you want to go the extra mile, yes, you can do this. Because as you grow, you can redo these action steps. So here's the membership, and I'm sorry that it's blurry. 7 modules with 35 plus hours of video training, scripts, tutorials, templates, and PDFs. I'm giving you everything you need to slay Instagram. We're starting with a boost to your profile, moving into captions and sales formulas that give you the tools to dominate hashtags daily. Yes. Instaboot Launch Workshop Facebook group. You're going to be in that bad boy to ask questions so you guys can help each other. You're going to enjoy a community of healer boss babes who always have your back. Boom. You get my Instagram tracker. Yep, you know how I have a Facebook tracker? Now you get my Instagram tracker. It's a daily checkoff tracker with strategies to hack the algorithm. That word. Bleh. Track what you post, know exactly where to spend your time, and to get seen. We are going to give you those presets that pop your images so you don't have to buy any of the other ones. And every time I do a new preset, you get it. What does that mean? It's to make your grid look pretty, so like all your images look like they're professionally taken. We give you the opportunity to use the very same preset photos that I use for myself. You're welcome. Hashtag workwife on fire. Step 1, we're going to build $1 million profile. Yes, we are. Discover the importance. Yes. Hold on, I'm supposed to have something here. Presentation options. I don't know why the offer is not rolling here. Can you guys, is it offering you guys a offer here? I don't think it is. No? Nope. It's supposed to. I don't know why it's not doing that. Anyway, you guys can type it in. You'll see when it comes up. So we're going to build $1 million profile. Discover the importance of creating a profile that pops, plus says, yes, I'm a boss. Get ready to learn how to spend your time, where to spend your time. The value of $9.97. I don't know why it's not working here. Okay. What you're going to get: access to the exclusive Facebook group, learn from other leaders who are having success, mastermind, and network. Y'all can follow each other. Just going to kind of put that out there. Unlimited Q&A inside the group, 4 Zoom trainings, live Q&A. Unless you take this workshop as a replay, then it won't be live. You get the recording masterminds of it. Step 2, reach, connect, and close. Learn how to become an Instagram rock star. Start implementing my simple strategies to reach more humans just like you. Connect fast without talking to people who are already doing what you do. Like, seriously, right? The value is $4.97. What else? Weekly hashtag shares. This is something brand spanking new I'm adding in. Every single week for 4 weeks, I'm going to share the new hashtags I'm personally using to get onto the top spot. This will just help you to learn how to use more hashtags for your posts. Also, I'm going to help you load up your funnel. Get ready for buckets of social media goodies. Learn how to collect your leads consistently without having to spend hundreds of dollars on programs you just don't freaking need. Value $4.97. Module 4, slaying your online sales. Everything will be recorded. You have access lifetime to all replays. Let's get down and dirty. I'm going to reveal my 3-step strategy for recruiting, my cold market, how I work it, what I do. You've got this. You're going to have pre-recorded mastermind recordings from the last InstaBoost workshop that I did, plus the new ones. Juicy wisdom. Juicy wisdom, value $9.97. The total value is $4,482. This has worked for stay-at-home moms, building part-time, coaches. It's worked for the newbies, veterans on Instagrams, those building network marketing businesses. Those that know nothing about the platform are still slaying with these. So Julie, love her, just wanted to express her gratitude for this course. She's chipping away at the things, not necessarily in order, but baby step changes. Her feed is looking better. She's got a better feel for Instagram. She's really strengthening relationships with people. That's been really awesome. She wanted to say thank you to me. This content is gold, giving her so many ideas that she's acting on. I'm so proud of her. Julie's like slaying, okay? Janine, today's day number 5, daily action step number 5. In less than a week, her engagement and followers have increased. She's excited for what's to come. So you got to invest in you. And I know this is scary for some of you, okay? You've got this. You're never too old and you're never too young. I want you to know that, okay? I get scared to invest in myself to learn new things. It's scary to invest in new information. But investing in a new skill, me teaching you how to fish, will help you earn thousands of dollars down the road. Trust me. It will. Sometimes things don't click for you right away, but they might click for you 3 months from now, and you have invested in that skill set. Investing in you equals cash flow. Drop cash flow in the comments. So investing in you is something you can't afford not to do. Bonus number 1 that I'm adding is access to my 5 Instagram apps that I can't live without. What are those 5 Instagram apps that I use? And I'm going to teach you exactly with tutorials how to use them intentionally. I want you to look like an influencer, feel like an influencer, and teach you how to become one. So this is a huge bonus that we just added. Number 2, exclusive education. You're going to learn my SOS Instagram tracking guide, my app editing cheat sheet that Marissa put together, which is insane. Branding content calendar, so it's a content cheat sheet. The do's and don'ts of Instagram, how to sell on IGTV. I mean, hello, value $688. We're just stacking bonuses. Darcy had 2 people join her free Facebook group from her Instagram bio. She had 1 person fill out a join her team application from Instagram. She had someone use her link in her bio to get a free consult. Over 10,000 followers now. And number 2, her favorite part, the Zooms, although she always couldn't be on live, she watched the replays and she loves the daily tracker. It's golden. The info we give you, I promise you, fire. So here's what I want to ask you. Have you ever missed something? Have you ever missed something in your life or in your children's life, or a moment that you can't get back because you didn't have the opportunity to make choices? I want you to know that I missed my daughter take her first steps, my first daughter. It freaking sucked. I can't get that moment back. We can't buy time back or get those moments back. Today, when you invest in you, with this, on this new platform that's exploding with 1 billion humans that are on there, and half of those people that are watching the Instagram stories, you'll be able to buy the new moments because you're buying choice. You're buying leverage. Bonus number 3, the IGTV cheat sheet value of $97. Here's some of my personal results. I know you can't see them because it's really small and I apologize. We're going to reach with hashtags. I was able to reach over 1,600 new leads with 1 post. I'm going to show you how to get more people to click on your bio. Click, click, click. And I had over 218 people click on my profile from the hashtags we use. Bonus number 3, my proven scripts for the DMs. Oh, man. $497 value. It's Instagram lingo activated. Learn the influencer language that will convert more sales. This is fire. If you know nothing else or do nothing else or get it for no other reason, it's these scripts right here. Fire. The InstaBoost launch workshop. You're going to go to momsandheels.com/InstaBoost. Will somebody type that in the chat for me so people can click? Because I don't know why the offer is not working. Okay? momsandheels.com/InstaBoost. Now, I want to explain to you a little bit how this is going to break down. First off, here's the thing. If you were to get 3 to 5 new followers a day from humans you want to work with, or 3 to 5 new reps a month, would a 30-day workshop with other leaders that you can collaborate with be something that would interest you? Because basically, I connect leaders with leaders, just so you know, so you can learn from each other. I don't offer live workshops ever. I only do it when I'm updating courses. So this won't be live. If you get this, like down the road, it'll be a replay. It won't be live. So you won't have it live. Okay? So, is that something that would interest you? Sandy says her story views have gone way up. And you can see why others are paying me to help them slay their Instagram. Because we're giving results. We're creating results. So you could see with the value over $6,000 why it'd be worth it. But for you lead slayers, for you healers, I'm going to give it to you guys at $497. So you got to grab your spot. Again, momsandheels.com/instaboost. But here's the deal. I did options. So you could do the one-time investment at $497, or I did 2 payment option of $297, or 3 payment option of $199. And yes, this will work for someone who has very little knowledge about Instagram, because I start very basic, then I move intermediate, then I move to like influencer. So as you grow your profile, different things will work for you at different times. That's why this is powerful, okay? So you have 2 choices, right? This is my favorite slide to ever use, by the way. You could be the person that absorbs all the information, sits there shaking their head, freaking out. This isn't for me, does nothing, has no risk and no reward. Or you could ready to slay, be one of the lead slayers that takes action, knows the value when they see it, serious about change, and ready to get it on and popping. So here's another exclusive bonus that we just added for the first 50 people that joined today, plus all the people that have already joined the InstaBoost. You're already included. The first 50 that joined tonight, or if you've already joined, you are going to get a special bonus that we just added, an exclusive training call, 2 separate ones, one with John Melton and one with Fraser Brooks. Do you know who those humans are? Yes, 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 yes. Okay? This is huge. One with John Melton and one with Fraser Brooks. For the first 50 the people that join. Better get on it. You better get on it. If you joined right now, I want you to put I joined in the comment section. If you join right now, I want you to put I joined in the comment section, because this is big. This is for the first 50 people. Yes. If you already joined, you already got this. The next 50 people that join are going to be Cheryl. Welcome, babe. Welcome. John Melton and Fraser Brooks. They are multiple 7-figure earners in the industry of network marketing. They've also built multiple 7-figure brands. They slay. They slay. They're mentors of mine. They're absolute friends. I actually just did a training with Fraser Brooks. So jump on it. Again, drop the link. I'll drop it in. John Melton is your dude. He's my dude. I love him. momsandheels.com/Insta Boost. Okay? I just joined. Deborah, welcome. Amel, whoop, whoop, welcome. So excited for you guys. Elite Healers. For those of you that join and you're an elite healer, meaning you are part of the membership community, guess what? You get something special from me too. If you are an elite healer, you're a part of my membership community, and you join this, or you have already joined it, you're going to get to be a part of a special slay pod. For those of you that don't know what a slay pod is, you will learn what that is in the actual workshop. So for those of you that are elite healers, powerful. Powerful. Okay? So here's a real question. Is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time just to check it out? What if it does half of what I said it's going to do? What if you got one nugget from this? What if you got one nugget that changed your complete business? It better be powerful. Slay pod, boo. Cindy, welcome. So excited for you. Elite Healers is open if you join the InstaBoost. If you join the InstaBoost, you will see you have an offer, which I'm going to go over in a minute, of joining. Let me put my camera on now so you guys can see my face. Okay? Now you can see my fotch. Other opportunities get taken away, by the way. With this, you get lifetime access. So I never take anything away from you guys. You buy something from me, you have it. Okay? So grab your spot. You get lifetime access. The live version of this starts October 7th, 2019. If you're watching this as a replay, you're going to get all the replays. If you join live for this, okay, then it starts October 7th. You're going to have until October 8th to join this. But the first 50 people that join are going to get that amazing bonus, okay? Amazing bonus. Yes, okay? I understand, Rach. I know for different countries it's more expensive. I apologize. I wish I could do something about that, but I can't That's why I put those payment options. Okay? So your total investment is $497 unless you do the payment option. Serious Slayers only, please. Let me show you what you're going to do next. Let me stop this real quick. It's a little too close for comfort there. Too close for comfort. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my entire screen. Let's see. Nope. Chrome. Nope. Yes. Why wasn't it let me? Whoop, whoop. Okay, this is going to look weird for a second, so give me a second. So you're going to go to www.momsandheels.com. Insta Boost. Okay, it's going to bring you here. You're going to watch my video because I spent some time making that just for you. And you're going to scroll down. You're going to see you have 9 days. Why am I giving you that much time? Because I want to make sure that you guys have enough time to be a part of this. But for the first 50, that's why you want to join now, right? You want to get this party started. You're going to get that special bonus with John and with Fraser Brooks. So you're going to come here, and it breaks down everything for you. You're going to grab a glass of wine while you're reading this, or coffee if you don't drink. Breaks it all down for you here. I'm going to tell you some stories. I'm going to show you everything that works. You're going to click on whatever investment you want. So if you want to do the 3 payment option, it's going to take you to this page. 3 payments of $199. It's every single month. So every month. So for 3 months, it's going to take $199 out of your account. When you're done purchasing, it's going to take you to another offer, which you can just close out of, or it's going to ask you if you want to become an elite healer. This is my membership community. This is no contract. You can cancel at any time. You have 3 options. You can join $37 a month. You can join for the year at $297, or you can join for lifetime access at $497. Okay? Those are your options. So let me come back here. Where'd it go? Let me stop sharing because that looks super weird. And let me go back to my slide deck. Which I think is going to make me, it's going to start all the way at the beginning. Of course it is. So while I'm doing that, why don't you guys drop some questions you have inside the chat. You've already joined. Awesome. All right, Cindy, if you want to join the elite community as well, you can. I'll just type that in here. I don't know why it didn't take you to the next offer. Pages have been weird. momsandheels.com/elite. That is the next offer. Okay, let me keep going. Okay. So www.momsandheels.com/instaboost. The first 50 that join, you have 3 different ways to join. We already went over that. We went over that bonus. We went over this. We went over this. I showed you what to do next. Grab your spot. And now it's time to celebrate good times. Come on. Now we got to dance. Now we're going to dance. Now we're going to do Instagram stories while you guys start getting your questions together. So InstaBoost and Elite Healers are 2 different costs. Yes, 2 different costs. Absolutely 2 different costs. But for those of you that are Elite Healers, you get that extra special bonus. Yeah. Let's go back and play my jam. Rhonda, welcome to the party, babe. Whoop! And there probably are updates on the app. Dance with me, guys. Screenshot it, tag it, celebrate it. I'm so proud of you guys for slaying this freaking challenge. You guys have slayed it. Congratulations to all the raffle winners. The Slay Pod is the jam, Stormy. Woo! You will see on the page when you have until to join. I love it. All right, we're going to take some Q&As. My favorite part, though, when it drops. Can you guys tell I haven't been to a club in like so long? Welcome, Sandy, for being a lifer. Dance party. All right. Oh, I love it. I've got my wine. Let's do some Q&A. Tammy says, what would you suggest to do with all the old people that you've been friends with on Facebook for some time? Start the 333 process. Absolutely. Start it, because you know what? You honestly, like, I want you to know that you're interviewing these people. Like, if you don't like these people that you're friends with, don't be friends with them. Don't follow them because you don't want to work with them. Rank Makers is completely different than my elite community. I do not teach what he teaches. I teach strictly Pinterest. I teach social media, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram. I'm not teaching only network marketing. I'm teaching branding yourself. Yes, it is correct. If you're doing payments, it will be more than $497. Yes, it's a part of, if you do the payment plan, then it's a little bit more expensive. Correct. Great question, Tammy. Loved that. Stacy says, how can you make an offer like for Breast Cancer Awareness Month without being spammy? I'm a survivor and want to donate my check for the month to a community cancer group that helps people go through treatment. That's not spammy. Tell a story in your post or do a live video about it and do some stuff in your stories. That's not spamming. That's giving back. And I think you should absolutely share that. I think that's amazing. Okay? Great question. Okay. Do you have a special script to send out after you have invited them to see your video or products? Yes. Follow-up scripts. That's on my blog somewhere. I got them from Fraser Brooks. He's incredible. So follow-up scripts. Absolutely. If you go, you got to just stalk my blog. I believe it meshes well. However, I don't want you to feel like you have to. I show up once a week in there. I train once a week. I don't train every single day inside the elite community. What's the best way to 333 people who don't post a lot without seeming like a stalker? I mean, if they're not posting a lot on social media, they're not super active on social media, it's going to be rough for you to 333. So I said don't spend too much time on those people. Maybe rip off the Band-Aid a little bit quicker with them. When you do 15 people on day 1, on day 2, do you add another 15 people on the top of the 15 people from day 1? I try, but right now I'm at 5 because I got a brand new baby and mama ain't got time as much as she used to. So find your number. Maybe you 3 people a day. Maybe you do that so then you can add to your list, right? Every day you should be adding more people, but also dropping people off. Because as you rip off the Band-Aid and ask them if they're open, it's a yes or a no. You're not 333ing those people anymore. Does that make sense? So whatever that number is, it's never going to go above 45 people. See what I'm saying? Because you're dropping off the other 15. But right now I'm only doing 5. Great question, though. I love that question. Some people have been using Trello to track, by the way. Trello, Trello. That's a great way to track. I started 333 this week, and some people don't post very often. Go to super old posts. It'll catch their attention. Absolutely. And their profile picture. Will the price of the InstaBoost go up after the 7th? Nope, it won't. What's your blog link? Just go to momsandheels.com. You'll see it's on there. You want to be sure you want to work with them. Right. Nothing more frustrating than having someone you can't get along with. Yes, exactly, Sandy. I love the idea of the scripts. That would be helpful for me. Awesome, Deborah. But don't cross them off, literally. No, don't cross them off because you can always expand off of them, but just maybe remove them or don't pay attention to them. Move on to the next person. I like to remove people from my friends list or not follow them. Oh, Marie, I love it. Whoop, whoop. Welcome, babe. Absolutely. I love partying with you guys. This is like a party for me. This is my Friday night. Mm-hmm. I did the whole going to old post thing and have 2 people who don't post looking at my stuff now. I love that, Stormy. Does Instagram have an app where you can schedule your post? Yes. There's some of them. There's many of them. Now, obviously, when you schedule posts outside of the actual app, it does mess with your visual a little bit. But with what we're teaching you on the back end inside the InstaBoost course, that's not really going to matter. There's a couple of apps you can use. You can use Tailwind is a great one. I love myself some Tailwind. I think you have to have a business account to actually schedule it, but you can schedule it with your grid and then it reminds you to make the post. And then you can go and actually post it yourself. I used to use Preview. I don't use that anymore. There's some other apps, but I mainly use Tailwind because I also use Tailwind for Pinterest as well. Do you post on IG and automatically add to Facebook? Nope, I don't do that because I have different conversations on Facebook than I do with Instagram, and there's different lingo from Instagram and Facebook, but I do repurpose my posts, and I'm going to teach you guys that inside the InstaBoost course as well. I like Later or Send Share to schedule. Send Share is a great one too. I like that too. I love that too. Later is a great one too. Yep. Tailwind is awesome. And Tailwind is TAILWIND. The people who watch your stories, is that best place to start with leads? I would, Sarah. Absolutely, because those are warm leads. Those aren't even cold people. Those are warm leads. I use Buffer for IG and Facebook. Awesome. If you're finding like you're loving what you're using for scheduling, keep using it. I just love Tailwind because I can save my hashtags in there, post in the comment section with my hashtags. I use it for Pinterest. I do tribes for Pinterest. It's a whole nother conversation. So I do some cool stuff over there. I'm learning about Facebook from one of your Elite Academy programs, and you talk about having a schedule for posting on Facebook. Should you do the same thing for Instagram? Yes. Yep, absolutely. I love it. I probably will offer the course again in the next 90 days or so. There's actually going to be some cool stuff I'm going to do with that course. I'm just updating it, so I need to update it because obviously social media changes. So if you can't afford it right now, I totally understand. Maybe you look at my monthly membership. That's $37 a month, no contract. You can look at that and see the kind of stuff I teach in there. This is strictly IG that I'm teaching. That's why it's not inside the elite community. Oh my gosh, Abigail, I am so grateful for you. They are all so different. Best to try out a couple and stick with the one you vibe with. Exactly. Are you going to share about taking photos? Yep. Marissa's doing this with me, and Marissa used to be a photographer, and she's all things technical, so she's going to be updating this with me. Are you going to share? Yep. Do you follow private accounts? I do. In fact, if you haven't noticed, a lot of accounts are turning private on Instagram that are big memes accounts because they have to. There's been big controversy about memes accounts and GIF accounts and all kinds of stuff. So yes, this is recorded. As soon as it's done downloading, I'm going to shoot the replay out to everyone. Because where I close this, I'm stressing. Missed the beginning of this. Yes, it's recorded. Oh, Stormy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I love you guys. This was so much fun. This was the best challenge ever. I know we had some issues. I know we had some problems that happened. I just want to say thank you so much for trusting me and, loving me and supporting me. We've got some awesome things that are coming. We are launching a new podcast. We are launching an app coming soon. So just stay plugged into what I've got going on. Even if this isn't for you at this moment, I get it. If you join the elite community, the elite membership community, I've just got so many things that moving forward to really just make an impact with mothers and moms and women in this industry. I'm really committed to helping you guys build a brand, leverage social media, and leverage other things. And as I pivot, I'm going to teach you guys how to pivot as well. Okay, I really want you guys to know you cannot just depend on one platform. Look, I'm an introvert. I get nervous doing these things for you guys. I get nervous speaking on stage. I invested in getting better and learning how to pivot and learning new skill set so I can turn that into 10xing my business and my income and turning around and teaching all of you. That's how I built my massive organization and built what I have. And I just truly am grateful for all of you trusting in me to take you to the next level in so many different ways. So I can't wait to see you inside of the InstaBoost. The first 50 people that join tonight are going to be, with Fraser and John Milton, Mr. ATM himself. Love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for just being just the best tribe of women and humans ever. So yes, I'll drop one more time the sales page for it's momsandheels.com/elite. There you go. So you can join the elite community as well. So I love you guys so much again. Cannot wait to see you. Go have fun this weekend. Be safe. Bye.